and welcome back to GeoGuessr. This time around we're gonna mix it up a little bit. This time I'm first of all gonna start out with the daily challenge. This video should go up on the day I record this, so if you want to play against me and it's still the 9th of July, give it a shot. Well, let's see how that goes. You will get 5 locations in the world. Can you pinpoint the exact location of where you are at? Game on. Okay, it's 3 minutes per round. Moving, panning, zooming. That seems familiar, and it's world. Okay. Let's see then. Let's see then. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing immediately leaps out at me. So far it seems pretty usual. Okay. Velocidad maxima, okay. So we're in a, I suppose, Spanish-speaking country, or maybe Portuguese. I don't know what exactly that means, but it does not pertain to the location, something about the curve here. Alright, anything else? That's probably just the curve sign again, right? I don't know what that really means. Okay. Now this sign looks a bit larger. Still just that, okay. Let's move along then. Let's move along then and try to find something. Again, that. Okay, so far it does not look like we're gonna get a lot of information out of it. But that's okay, that's okay. I mean, if we don't have a good performance in this, you know, I'll live, but does anyone have any flags on their clothes or something? Some people do that. Nothing that I could make out at this point. Now, so far I still don't know if this is Spanish or Portuguese. I speak neither language, so without having like the C with the hook underneath it or the N with the squiggle on top of it, I find it hard to figure out. But knowing GeoGuessr World, there is quite the tendency to be in Brazil a lot, so that would be my first guess. Come on, can I move a little faster? Come on now, move me a little faster than that. Thank you, thank you. Unless I find anything to the contrary, I'm probably gonna place myself in Brazil somewhere. Though of course if that's wrong, like, I wouldn't be too surprised. I just don't really have anything else to go off of. But I guess we'll see sooner rather than later, because the time is about to run out and I don't think there's gonna be any really helpful information coming up anywhere. No, I'm just gonna place myself somewhere in this area, somewhere here, and hope for the best. I think I'm just gonna send it. Yeah. Oh, okay, we were not in Brazil. We were in Guatemala, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not too surprised that, you know, it's not right, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, now what do we have here? Veolia. I don't really know where that would put us yet. Coronation Drive, okay. So there's some English here. There's some English here. That could mean many things at this point. Let's see. Let's move along. Coronation Drive. Wait. House numbers 1 to 21, okay. So far this could be many things. Let's see, where's the sun at? The sun is somewhat to the south, slightly. Well, we're pretty close to the equator, I guess. So, what could that be? It could theoretically be Singapore, maybe? They have plenty of English in Singapore, from what I've seen so far. The plant life looks like it could fit there. The road signs kind of seem familiar, but again, I still would like to find more information before I make any commitments in any way. Let me take a closer look at the license plates maybe at some point. No, nothing yet. Okay. On we move. We drive on the left side of the road. I think that's true for Singapore, right? The islands in like Southeast Asia, I think most of them are left side traffic, right? So that would check out the Duchess. Singapore. Duchess Road, Singapore. Okay. So that all checks out. Very nice. Very nice. There's Singapore. Do we have Duchess Road somewhere? I don't think this is a particularly large one, so we wouldn't get it without a lot of zooming in. Do we see any hotels called Duchess something? Japanese Cemetery, Heartland Mall. I'm gonna place myself down just to make sure. Ibis Style Singapore Hotel, okay. Marina Bay. Civil Service Club, okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see, anywhere else? I don't think I'm gonna find it in time. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna place myself relatively central, just hedging my bets and all that. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's a pretty good one, I'd say. Better than my average for Singapore. Pretty nice. Let's see. Let's go next. Okay. We are driving on the right side of the road. Wait, 1 second. That's a yellow license plate in the front, but that one has a white license plate. Okay. Let's try to find some language here. Riesholmweg. Okay. Let's move along and see if we can find just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Frode Lausen. Okay. Pool with no fuel. Okay, sure. So far, I would say we're maybe in Sweden or Denmark would be my guess here at this point. That looks Danish. That looks Danish. Now, can we get any closer without going past it? Yes. The 585 and the E39. That's what I'm looking for right now. E39 should be adjacent to that road at some point. Where would it be? E39. I'm gonna place myself down first before any mistakes happen. Not on here, probably. Alright. Or is it theoretically on this side of the border and it just... Nah, probably not. Okay, where's the... Strange, okay. I'll try to find the 585 somewhere. That would be good. I don't know why I haven't seen the E39 yet. It has to be somewhere, right? And the E numbers tend to stand out. 555 is here, 579, 533, 561, 535. Where's the 585? That would be nice to find. Where would it be? Where would it be? 573, 591, 509. That's moving further away, though, of course, they might not be completely ordered. They might have some chaos in there. But where's the... Oh, there's the E39. Okay. That's this one. I don't have enough time to find the cities, but hey, that's good enough. That's 7.6 kilometers. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Let's move on. Alright, now this strikes me as North America so far, but oh, the sun is mostly in the east. Okay, let's try to find something here. Oh, it isn't North America. It just kind of looked like it. But there's Cyrillic on this sign, so definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Let's move along here, see if we can find anything. Yeah, of course, I can't read Cyrillic, but you know, I was hoping for maybe a top level domain to confirm the country we're in. My guess would of course be Russia because, you know, huge countries tend to have a lot of locations, so that would be the obvious choice. And the only reason we haven't been in Russia that much is because I spent a lot of time playing EU. And of course, Russia's not part of that. If we're in Russia, quite frankly, I'm most likely gonna place myself near Moscow somewhere. Okay, wait, 205 kilometers, that would have to be a larger one, right? Though, given how large... That's this one, that's this one. This city is 205 kilometers away. Now, we are looking to the west. Okay, so we would probably be like some kilometers east of that. The other one, again, I don't know how to say that. I don't know if that's gonna be large on the map. 5 kilometers, you know, that's not gonna show up on the map. Like, that's gonna be on there even if it's a small town. So I don't know what our odds are at finding that. Are we maybe on this road somewhere? Well, either way, I'm gonna place myself, like, I find it hard to estimate the distances on the map. I'm gonna be honest, that's one of my weak spots. If I know the exact distance, probably still not gonna exactly find it. Where would that be? It starts with what looks like an E, which I don't know if it's pronounced like an E. Is it anywhere near here? Anywhere near here? Something like that? No, I don't see anything yet. No, it doesn't show up so far. This is always kind of a hard task, finding exact locations in Russia. Yeah, that's... I won't find it, but 75 kilometers. Okay, I was a bit too far west. We were here, and there's the town, yeah. That's not exactly a large town. Like, I've seen smaller ones, don't get me wrong. But, you know, also much larger ones. Let's move on. What do we have next? This is the last one. There's a KFC right away. Cabs. This... Okay, we're in Southeast Asia, I think. There were purple or pinkish cabs, but I think I've seen them in I've seen cabs with that color in a completely different part of the world, so I should just disregard that for now. Okay, let's take a look at the map to find out what language exactly that is. I find it hard to remember that precisely, but it should be possible to find that out again. Okay, this looks Thai. This looks Thai. I don't know if we're in Bangkok exactly. There's plenty of populated areas here. Larger cities that could have a KFC. I'm gonna place myself in Bangkok for now, but we're gonna have to find some more information before we commit to that. Or, well, if the timer's gonna run out, we're not gonna have any options anyways. No, that's probably not that helpful. Okay. Let's see. Can we find, like... There's a bus. I don't know if that's gonna have the city name on it. It might, but it might not. Come on now, don't run away from me. Oh. Okay. Come on, I want to be besides that bus and I want to see what it says. If it has anything in English on it, that would be obviously practical for me. I don't know why they would, but yeah, the writing here seems predominantly, of course, this country's language, which makes sense. But you know, when playing GeoGuessr, you of course hope that there's some more tourist-friendly stuff among it all. Yeah, but no, this is strictly in what I presume is Thai. Okay, come on. We're so close to the bus, but no, we're not anymore. Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna get that at this point. This is just an ad. Smart bus. Yeah, there's no real information there, and I've wasted my time running after that. But what can you do, I guess? Let's see, anything else in the last couple of seconds? No, not really. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to send it. Well, there we go, 11 kilometers. I'll take it. The daily challenge is complete. Let's take a look at the results. It's decent enough. Of course, the first guess really hindered us. The rest was actually pretty decent. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's take a look at all. So what, of course, plenty of people get full scores. That's always the case. Yeah, I mean, plenty of people got the first guess right, I suppose. That's gonna help. But to be honest, I'm not too mad about that result. Like I said, in the first one, we didn't have a lot to go off of, so that's okay. Let's go back to this then. Daily challenge is done. So now, I thought maybe I'd try out those modes as well. I don't really know what they're about, but, you know, you can always try. Let's try streaks first, okay? There we go. Country streaks, US state streaks, community streaks. Interesting. How many countries or US states in a row can you get right? Let's try countries first. Oh, you can make that a challenge, okay. Sure. Typical settings, 3 minutes moving, panning, zooming. Let's invite friends. Copy that, and I'll quickly paste that in my document here. Let's start that. Alright. Now this looks so far could be in many places. Right side traffic. Meisterbetrieb seit 1953. So we're speaking German here. The question is that which country specifically is that? Those bollards on the side don't look Austrian, though I haven't been in every part of Austria. My guess so far. Wait a second. Those are yellow license plates. Those are yellow license plates. That might be something entirely different. This might be like. And there was a white license plate right there. We jumped to the other side. So, are we in Germany or in the Netherlands? That's the question. Yellow license plates, white license plates. Okay. I mean, those do have, you know, the Netherlands and Germany of course have a border, so it would make sense that near the border you would see both. I'm gonna place Germany down for now. Right, you don't have to pin it exactly, you just have to guess the correct country. I'm gonna move along a little bit. I'd like to see like a road sign with some language on it and not have to rely on cars that of course can travel to different countries. Not exactly the best metric to go off of, but you know. But there was another yellow license plate there. I think the density of yellow license plates might actually be a bit higher than the one of white license plates. Yeah, there's more yellow ones. Ooh, there's a sign that has... too blurry. Too blurry for me to read. I might switch that over to the Netherlands. I might do that, as uncomfortable as I am with that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna place it over in the Netherlands and hope that's right. You know, buses oftentimes stay in the country they're from. Not always, but this is a tough one at the very start. Oh, there was a sign. I don't know where the town of Wecker is. Both have yellow signs. Let's hope it's the Netherlands. This could be in both languages, really. Is that a... Luxembourg! Interesting, okay. Well, that's a great streak, isn't it? Fantastic. Let's view the summary. If we press play again, do we get another seed? Play again. No, that's immediately loading the location. I'm gonna... Come on now. Can I back out? Leave game. Okay, there we go. Let's try to do better. Challenge, invite friends, and put that in the document as well. Now let's see if we can do better this time around, or if we're gonna just blow it again. I'd rather not, to be honest, but who knows? If it's another Luxembourg out of left field, then who knows what's gonna happen. A Cambodian People's Party. I would hope that their headquarters is in Cambodia, right? You know what? I'm just gonna send it. There we go. First one down. That's Cambodia. Okay, next round. What is that? Jet ski, parasailing, both available here. Okay, this looks picturesque. But where exactly would that be? Restrooms. The sun is like negligibly to the south. Wait, did that say Bermuda? That's Bermuda. Okay. Where exactly is that again? Where's Bermuda? There it is, Bermuda. Alright. That's Bermuda. The shape doesn't even contain all of it, but yeah, let's go for it. And there we go, that's correct, that's Bermuda. Next round. What do we have around here? Okay. Some words there seem familiar. I don't know where to place them though. So I'm gonna have to find some more information. Bankalan, something, okay. Right, let's see. Sumba Badako to... Okay, so far I don't know it exactly. I mean, I know approximately the region of the world, but I don't know exactly which country. Because, you know, I'm not that good at, you know, pointing out the exact language something is. Let's see, what do we find? What do we find? I mean, the writing is in, like, Latin script. So that's something that should narrow it down. If we look on the map, should be one of the countries where all the city names should show up in, like, in that script. But I guess we'll see. I want to find some more information before I go to those sorts of measures. .id. So is that Indonesia? Right, that would make sense. Yeah, Indonesia has mostly Latin. So far I only see Latin script. I think that seems reasonable. Let's go. There we are, Indonesia. Next round. Ooh, nice and snowy. Yeah, that looks Japanese. There's Japanese symbols up there, yeah. I think this would have to be Japanese, right? Let's go for it. I can't read the script anyway, anyways, so yeah. Perfect. Alright. Wine.de. That should be Germany. Just in case that's an ad for a website from a different country. Nah, that's Germany. Under Alster, that's Germany. Yeah, let's go for that. Beautiful. Next. This is a much better streak than the last one of 0. All right, that's Japanese again. Have I? I think I've been placed down in this exact spot before. So let's go for it, or at least it looked like that. All right, Japan. Next up. Okay, what is that? Buskbakken. Okay, that seems Nordic. Come on, let me move. GeoGuessr, please let me move. Let's be reasonable here. Thank you. All right, what else can we find to guide us to the exact country we're in? Buskbakken 2. Okay, that isn't new information. All right. Come on, move, my friend, move. Okay. What else do we have here? Come on, don't tilt me like that. I would like some language, you know, give me like the O with the slash through it, give me the A with the circle above it, something like that. Or the A with the 2 dots and the O with the 2 dots, that seems Swedish. I think the combination of those two only exists in Swedish. I mean, both of those exist in German as well, but this isn't German. Yeah, that has to be Swedish. That has to be Swedish. Let's go with Sweden then. There we go. Beautiful. 7 countries in a row. Though to be fair, those were fairly easy to track down. FR, that would have to be France. Unless, of course, it's playing a trick on us. That so far could, yeah, looks French. Looks French. I mean, I generally speaking don't like to just go for what the cars say. You know, cars can be everywhere. But those sign. Oh, it's Toulouse. Okay, that's definitely France then. Where's Toulouse? Just there it is. Okay. Let's go for that then. It was close to the border, but it was still in France. There we go. Next up, that's a black license plate. The trash cans look familiar. This should be Singapore, right? This should be Singapore again. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but like, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's Singapore. Coronation Road, that was exactly where we were last time, right? Can we find the hotel again that we were looking for? There's Coronation Road. That's the exact guess we had in the dailies, right? Wasn't it? Somewhere in that. You know what? I don't need to search for it all. Let's just go for Singapore and click that. There we go. That's correct. 9 countries as a streak now. La Carbonara, Zeichner, Politiker, Militär. Okay, so that is just an Italian restaurant. Canton Solothurn. Oh! We're not in Germany, we're in Switzerland. We're in Switzerland, my friends. I don't know where exactly Solothurn is, but I know that it's Swiss. This should be, as far as I know. There's Aargau, there's Schwyz, there's Graubünden, whatever, it doesn't matter. It would have to be Switzerland. Solothurn is up there. Okay, Solothurn, Basel, sure. Let's continue on. Alright, now what do we have here? Is this... Something about this seems familiar. Though I might of course be mistaken. Let's go a different way. I think the larger road is probably gonna yield more information. Let's see. It doesn't feel familiar anymore. It was just something about the other buildings that I thought I've seen before, but the surroundings don't really look like what I would have remembered. Right, there was some sign there. Do you have a... No, that doesn't help me. Helados, bebidas, frias, okay. Let's see, let's move along a little bit and see if we can find anything else helpful. Nothing here, nothing here. Alright, Pare, is Pare Spanish or is it Portuguese? I should really remember that at some point. What do we have here? Come on, move me, my friend, move me. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Come on now, come on now. So far we don't really have the country pinned down. I have, like, maybe a hunch? Because it kind of looks like something I've seen before. But it kind of reminds me, where were we? It kind of reminds me of Quito. We've been in Quito a couple times in like capital cities. And the vibes are kind of similar, but I might be entirely off base. I'm not gonna commit to that yet. I really hope I find a little bit more information there. Come on now. I would really like some knowledge before the timer runs out. And preferably with some time to make adjustments if necessary. Kevingston. Anything on here? Prestamos? No. Yeah, the time is about to run out. And if this isn't right, well, then that's probably where the episode ends. It was Uruguay. Okay. Well, you know, 10 countries. Not bad, not bad. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at the summary. Pretty decent streak.